The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman men's soccer coach Stephen Lyons, I'm Danielle Whaley, and this is the Eagles Sports Network as Carson-Newman draws with Mars Hill 1-1 here at McCown Field. And Coach, another tie at home this season. What would you have to say about the team's performance tonight?
Again, I couldn't fault the guys' effort, but with the number of chances that we've created and the set pieces that we've had, we've got to be more clinical. That's the bottom line. Missed a penalty, outshot them significantly, had plenty of corners, and we've got to be more clinical. That's kind of the big story tonight, I think.
And with the team, before the game, we talked about the pressure that should be added to the defense for Mars Hill, and they forced their keeper into 10 saves tonight. What would you say about the team's offensive performance, making those opportunities like you talked about, but really causing them to kind of play at their best game?
Like I say, we did well to create the chances. I thought defensively for most of the night we were sound again, as we have been. And at the minute it's just them fine little margins, that maybe aren't going our way, and we've just got to be able to handle them and then turn them into a positive as well.
Mars Hill was able to score early on in the game. How do you think your team bounced back from that early score from the Lions?
I thought they bounced back really well. There was a couple of guys that came off the bench and had an immediate impact. I think Toby actually crossed, and I think it was Johnny's first touch. So we've talked about reactions from guys that aren't starting and probably want to be. And from that standpoint, we definitely got that. And at that point, I genuinely kind of felt we would go on and build on it. But unfortunately, didn't manage to do that.
For Johnny to score the goal like he did tonight, it was his second of the season. How crucial was that goal for him for this season where they're at, or where him and the team are at this point?
Really big, yeah. I think we know what he can do, and I think adding more goals to his all-round game is definitely something he can do for the team. And now's a good time to start that and start to build on that and take that into postseason. So, good moment for the team, good moment individually for Johnny as well.
You take this tie and you head back into the road conference series, you could say, now for the next two games. What does the team need to take from tonight's performance and really try to build upon and improve upon in the next few days?
We need to take a lot of good points from the effort and the energy that the guys put on the field tonight, and then we know that we're going to create chances. Again, against better teams, you're probably not going to get as many, so you've just got to be clinical. And as a coaching staff, we'll make sure the next few sessions are put on to address that and get the guys as sharp as possible for Saturday.
Coach, appreciate your time.
Thank you.
He is Coach Stephen Lyons. I'm Danielle Whaley, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.